know, I bounced out of that last video so quick. And then I thought, I'm actually sitting here and my phone is set up like that's a big deal, but I haven't been going live as much lately because of time. But when I'm done here, I have to get some cleaning done and I've got to get some work done, and the procrastinator in me is like, it's only 3:30. Don't do it yet. So I thought, you know what, I'm like looking around, like I know I opened up my box of new stuff the other day and, you know, briefly went over, but I was like, what can I talk about? What can we play with? I have tried using the new scrubs, like, you know, I want to say one every day. First of all, normally I don't exfoliate my body every day, but what I did is I tried Lady Limoncello first, and then in between these two, I use the Sassyooma, which, to be honest, I feel like it's really stretching it to even call this an exfoliating scrub. It does say it's a mild jelly exfoliating body scrub. So if you, excuse me for the butt shot, if you got that, if you like, you apricot me. If that is, you know, nice and gentle and up your alley, you're definitely gonna like this. I feel like the order of things is like this, and then snarky. Okay, so order of exfoliation, power, roughness, Sassyooma. The scent is amazing, just like the hand cream. And you guys have got to check out the So Soapy. I feel like my face is so blocked off. The Sassyooma So Soapy is amazing in the smell, but you know, you've got that really bright cherry. It's not just like, for me, like I'm like, oh, orange is so boring, but no, like Sassyooma not boring at all. So very, very gentle, and it like lathers and suds up super good. And of course, we don't have the sulfates. You don't have the drying ingredients in our products that kind of counteract what you're trying to do. You're trying to soften and hydrate. So I will show you again in case you didn't see the video the other night. You can see the texture on that. Okay, so you see the little white pieces, which is, it says orange peel and pampering citrus extracts gently exfoliate to reveal brighter looking skin. Who doesn't want brighter looking skin? I do. So it's a glycerin based jelly cleanser, but let's see if I can show you without making a huge mess. It feels like so silky and smooth, but look at that. Obviously, like I had a lot, but it did not take me. You want that one? Yes, you want that one. It's really, really nice. Again, super gentle as far as exfoliating goes, but I like it. It's kind of like a little massage, you know, while you're washing up, but it lathers so nice. Like it just, I was able to really, you know, take some, lather it in between my hands and really get a large area of my body. And it smells so good. Okay, let me rinse that. Okay. So that was a win. You guys know about this one. That one's been around. Well, maybe, you know, I've got new people in the group. Yay for new people. I always like new friends. You apricot me. Smells amazing. Apricots and vanilla tonka bean, I think is what it is. But then it's got apricot seed powder and loofah. So it's got the little bits. So those little apricot seed powder, yeah. It has a slightly more exfoliating power behind it, but it's still super gentle. So like if you're sensitive, you would still be fine. Sassyooma every day, I would say absolutely. It is super, super mild. I wouldn't even think twice. So like, honestly, I could use both of these every day and I think it'd be fine. These get scrubbier, and the Snarky Bar, no, I wouldn't exfoliate with these every day. These, what do they suggest? 2 to 5 times per week is what this one says. And that sounds about right. You know, normally when I would say like showering every other day, I like to pull out one of my scrubs, whether it be, you know, Healer I will use on my feet every day. I love getting that rough grit scrub on my dry feet. Got to try to keep them smooth, especially during those summer months or months when I'm in flip-flops. Okay, so I love, love, love Lady Limoncello. Reminds me of Italy. I got to tour Europe. Gosh, it's been a long time now. It's probably been like 17 years. I got to go on a girls trip. Thanks to my mom. It was so, oh, all right, I'll catch you later. That trip was so awesome, but I have this memory of being on this tour bus in Italy, and we bought these bottles. Susan, I know you'll remember this, bought these bottles of limoncello, got drunk on the tour bus off of super sweet limoncello, and the next day had the worst hangover ever. And what were we doing? We had to get on that boat to go to Venice. Do not drink the night before you are going on water. Bad idea. But those memories didn't stick out bad enough to where it's like a bad memory. It was still fun, but I love this scrub. You can see how nice and thick that is. Let's see. Switch hands. Look at that. Super, super thick. The scent, I mean, just that bright, it's like lemon honey. So I thought it was gonna be like honey, but it's way more lemony. Just bright and cherry. Really, when I was scrubbing with it in the shower, totally like a mood lifter. You know, anything citrusy, as far as aromatherapy goes, is a mood enhancer. It lifts you up. So, you know, jumping in the shower, especially like you're halfway awake in the morning, you're struggling, grab one of these citrus scrubs, and it definitely helps to kind of perk up your senses. This was another one. I was really surprised at how well this lathered up. Let's see. See, it's even giving some soap suds. You can see. So, so good. I'm loving it. So I definitely highly recommend Lady Limoncello. Okay. Then, you know, I'm going to be honest, I haven't tried using the Gender Bender scrub everywhere, all over yet. This morning I just scrubbed my feet with it just to kind of check it out, but it's more of like a dry scrub. So, and it's super gritty. If you liked Grit With It foot scrub, which discontinued and it's gone, and I absolutely love this stuff, Gender Bender scrub is going to give that same that pumice consistency and that rougher dry scrub. Definitely feel the difference. It's definitely not as gentle. You know, those times when you go to the beach and you've got that rougher dry sand, and maybe it doesn't feel so good on your softer areas in your body. Not to say this doesn't feel good, but if you don't like it to feel rough, that kind of scrub, this one's probably not for you. But it smells nice and clean like the other Gender Bender stuff. Let's see. It's got the charcoal, which charcoal's great. It helps to absorb impurities, you know, out of your pores and stuff. And then the pumice is super, that's where we get that super scrubby from. And it's got oats, coconut oil, and shea butter to help seal in the moisture and rid skin of imperfections. So that's good. It's not my favorite out of these. I mean, I think I really like this one really so much, and the Sassyooma, just because of its scent and that silkiness. But next time I shower, since it will have been a couple days since I did some exfoliating, I'll give that one a try. But anyways, I don't know, hopefully you guys enjoyed learning a little bit more about those or seeing them a little bit closer. Of course, the back of my hands and my arms are super, super soft now. I love our scrubs because, you know, not only are they doing its job of getting rid of that outer top layer of the dead dry skin, which helps to prepare your body to absorb your moisturizers better, but, you know, even without putting lotion on after, my skin is super soft. It feels hydrated. It doesn't feel dried out. So great stuff. Everybody should have a body scrub on some level, okay? I promise you they are life-changing, game-changing. When I first started using this stuff, I wasn't using body scrubs in my life, and I never realized that I even needed to until I started, you know, my face ones and then my body scrubs, and really realizing like, ooh, my skin is so soft. You'll feel the difference. So if anybody wants to try a sample of these, I'm hoping this week to have more time to be able to make some samples. Just let me know and I'll get those out. Have a great Sunday, guys. Bye for reals this time.